On to the next squirrel project. So about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, earlier this year, we made a squirrel nut bar. And the goal of that squirrel nut bar was to see what food a squirrel liked best. We looked at corn, birdseed, peanuts, pecans, and sunflowers. And we set them up on a bar, see which one they went to the most. And sunflower seeds won just by an overwhelming percent. I think it was 68 or 70% of the time squirrels like sunflower seeds best. And all fine and dandy, I thought it was a done deal. Well, one of the most common comments I received on that video was, well, hold on a second. Everybody in the world knows that a squirrel's favorite food are walnuts. Why didn't you test that? Well, I don't know. I guess I didn't know that. So this video is going to look at just sunflower seeds and walnuts. Which does a squirrel like best? So the way we're going to set this up is 2 bowls on a platform, one filled up with sunflower seeds, one filled up with shelled walnuts. And to make the playing field equal, we're going to make sure that both bowls are full. One bowl can't be empty. There's not already a squirrel up there that will bias which way a squirrel goes, to one or the other. But what we're going to do is we're going to count the number of times a squirrel goes to walnuts first or to sunflower seeds first. The first 100 visits. Now, what we're going to do is set this up for about a week and keep the sunflower seeds and walnut bowls full, and let them get comfortable with it, let them learn and remember which is in each bowl. And then after that is done, I'm going to set the camera up and we're going to count first 100 times to see what percentage they like, one or the other. So here's our little platform. We have and these are just some extra bowls that I turned on my lathe. It's some spalted oak, but anyway, maybe a little overkill for squirrels, but they can eat fancy too. Anyway, we have our bowl filled with sunflower seeds, our bowl filled with walnuts, and we're gonna start our count, see what happens. I think those are gonna win, but we'll see. So that was an overwhelming victory of shelled walnuts over sunflower seeds. I'm surprised, but it is what it is. The footage didn't lie. So as just a little follow-up, we're going to find out if pecans still in the shell, if squirrels will prefer that over the sunflower seeds. I suspect that they're going to like the sunflower seeds rather than shelling these, but I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see what happens. All right, so I think we're all finished up. We have about a week's worth of data, and what we found was a squirrel visited the shelled walnuts first 92% of the time over sunflower seeds. And that just astounds me because I thought sunflower seeds were the magic. Well, it seems like walnuts are definitely the magic. So there we go. I'm wrong. You people that left the comments, you were right. I'm big enough to admit that. But anyway, even the walnuts in the shell that hadn't been shelled yet, the squirrels visited and took a walnut 78% of the time before they visited the sunflower seeds. So they were willing to shell that big old walnut before they would eat the sunflower seeds. That's how much they love walnuts. So I'm a believer now. I wish walnuts weren't as expensive as they are, because we would use that more frequently. But walnuts and sunflower seeds, they love both of them, but walnuts win. So as per our previous videos, anytime we put food out for the squirrels, we have footage of squirrel shenanigans. We have some squirrel fights. They're knocking over the bowls. They're doing acrobatic stuff. And we're going to roll just the best stuff that I found on camera and show you guys. We have a few clips of blue jays. Blue jays love those pecans too, and you know they act a fool sometimes, and also some red-headed woodpecker footage. So we're gonna roll that now for you. Hope y'all enjoyed this project. Thanks for coming by.
Aww.